Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurashida binti Rosli and my metric number is ACT3114. I from Group 1 and our company is Symphony Life Berhad and Ventri Energy Berhad. First, for part A is about company background. First, for Symphony Life Berhad is property development company that focus on residential and mixed project in Malaysia. This sector is more stable because it is supported by long-term house demand. Next, Ventri Energy Berhad operate in the oil and gas service sector, providing engineering and energy solution. This sector is risky because it depends on global oil price and industry cycles. Overall, the property sector is more stable, while the oil and gas service sector is more volatile. Last but not least, both companies prepare their financial statement under MFRS, including MFRS 101 for presentation, MFRS 8 for operating segment, and MFRS 116 for property, plant and equipment.
Hi, my name is Nur Munira binti Muhammad Asri. My metric number is S79617. For this section, I will briefly explain the application of 4 Malaysian Financial Reporting Standard, which are MFRS 116, MFRS 15, MFRS 16, and MFRS 9. For Symphony Life Berhad and Ventri Energy Berhad for the financial year 2023 and 2024. Firstly, MFRS 116 Property, Plant and Equipment focuses on how companies recognize, depreciate and review long-term assets. For Symphony Life Berhad, PPE mainly include building and office equipment used in property development which are depreciated over their useful life. For Ventri Energy Berhad, PPE is more significant and include heavy machinery, vessel and energy-related equipment, where depreciation and impairment have a major impact on profit. Next, MFRS 15 Revenue from Contract and Customer determine when and how revenue is recognized. Symphony Life recognize revenue from property sales mostly over time based on construction progress. Meanwhile, Ventri Energy recognize revenue from long-term engineering and energy service contract over the project duration, reflecting work complete. Moving on to MFRS 16 list, this standard requires companies to recognize most less on the balance sheet as a right of use asset and less liabilities. Both companies apply this standard for less office equipment or vessel, which increase total asset and liabilities and affect financial ratio. Lastly, MFRS 9 Financial Instrument govern the classification and impairment of financial assets and liabilities. Both companies apply this expect credit loss model for trade receivables and property classified borrowing and investment to ensure accurate financial reporting. In conclusion, although Symphony Life Berhad and Ventri Energy Berhad operate in different industries, the application of this MFRS in 2023 and 2024 ensure transparent, consistent and reliable financial statement. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Raisha Natasha binti Nazali. My metric number is S79106. Today, I want to talk about the horizontal analysis for two companies, which is Symphony Life Berhad and Ventures Energy Berhad. So, to calculate the horizontal analysis percentage change, we need to analysis period amount minus base period amount divide to base period amount multiply 100. So the horizontal analysis, the first company, which is Symphony Life Berhad, the revenue decreased by negative 45%, net profit decreased by negative 88%, total asset increased by 1.37%, total liability decreased by negative 0.87%, total equity increased by 2.11%. And next company is Ventures Energy Berhad. The revenue decreased by negative 5.11%, net profit decreased by negative 83.67%, total asset increased by 10.17%, total liability increased by 16.71%, and the last one, total equity increased by 45.27%. This is a vertical analysis for the two company, which is Symphony Life Berhad and Ventures Energy Berhad. To calculate the vertical analysis percentage, we need to analysis amount divided to base amount and multiply with 100%. Let's see about the major asset for Symphony Life Berhad. The largest asset is inventories, making up 27.33% of total asset in 2024, followed by investment in jointly controlled entities at 25.98%. Major expense for Symphony Life Berhad. The primary expense is cost of sale, which account for negative 79.24% of total revenue in 2024. The last one is a profit margin. The net profit margin for 2024 is negative 13.67%, a notable improvement from the negative 62.26% margin in 2024 for Symphony Life Berhad. Next, let's see about the major asset for the second company, which is Ventures Energy Berhad. Major asset. The major asset is property, plant, and equipment, PPE, at 38.21% of total asset, followed by investment in joint ventures at 19.58%. Next, major expense for Ventures Energy Berhad. The most significant expense is cost of sale, representing negative 96.95% of total revenue in 2024. The last one is profit margin for the Ventures Energy. The net profit margin for 2024 is negative 12.01%, showing recovery compared to the negative 69.77 margin recorded in 2023.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Amira binti Muhammad Razaki and my metric number is S79051. In this slide, I will present the ratio analysis for Symphony Life Berhad and Ventures Energy Berhad for the year 2024 and 2023. This analysis focused on profitability, liquidity, efficiency, and solvency. First, under profitability, there are gross profit margin, net profit margin, and return on asset. The second one is under liquidity. There are current ratio and quick ratio. Next is under efficiency. There are account receivable turnover and days sales uncollected. The last one is under solvency. There are a debt to equity ratio. Thank you.
My name is Nukuratu Aini Syuhada binti Abdullah. My metric number is S79101. I will present 4D. Based on the comprehensive ratio analysis, Symphony Life Berhad is the better company to invest in. While both companies currently report net loss, but Symphony Life Berhad show a much stronger financial foundation. Especially, it maintained a healthy current ratio of 2.01, ensuring it can meet its short-term obligation and a low debt-to-equity ratio of 0.32, which indicate a low financial risk. On the other hand, Ventures Energy Berhad is facing a severe liquidity crisis and technically has negative equity, making it a highly speculative and risky investment. Thank you.